Hi everybody, today I am doing my Q&A. We are back outside again, as you can see. There's going to be a bit of background noise. The birds are tweeting, the plane is going over, there's a few cars outside. So I'm very sorry if my camera kind of picks up any unwanted background noise. So thanks to everyone who asked me some questions. I know it's taken a while for the Q&A to finally be uploaded. But I have been quite busy, that is my excuse. I would film in front of the camera, but I don't know, I tried and it just didn't go to plan, so I'm holding the camera, which is why the camera's a little bit shaky, because it's quite cold outside and it is starting to rain. But anyway, we'll get started. Oh yeah, also some people's questions I unfortunately can't answer because they're too personal or they've been asked before. I received so many questions and I just want to get this done in one part because I think the parts to videos make it a little bit messy. I just prefer getting it over and done with in one video. So if your question isn't answered in today's video, don't worry, you can ask me via any of the links below, or you can even ask in the comment section and I will happily answer them for you. Let's try and get this done before the rain comes. Okay, what are your favourite places to shop at? My favourite places to shop at, I have two favourites, Pets at Home of course and Lush. Do you plan on getting other pets? Not at the moment. Well, actually, I plan on getting a few more fish for my tank, but that's about it for the moment, really. Would you ever have a meet-up with some of your subscribers? Possibly, in the future. That's actually a really good question. Floppity ears or uppity? Definitely lop ears, but I don't mind either, as long as they're rabbits. That's all that really matters for me. What or who inspired you to start a YouTube channel? It was kind of like the whole pet community for me, really. I started watching hutch tours and DIY videos and I thought I really want to try that, and I did, and I really enjoyed it, so I kind of carried on. So all of you guys inspired me to start this. Obviously if you were on YouTube before me. What is your favourite thing to do besides filming and pet related things? It would probably be drawing. Oh no, she's biting my drawing, which I am supposed to show you soon because oh my goodness. I mean, I try to draw. I don't know if I can draw. You can't really judge your own drawings. Well, I can't. I don't know if it's good or bad. Do you prefer rain or sun? Definitely the sun. It's raining at the moment and I better turn my tablet and drawing over, hadn't I? If rabbits didn't exist, what animal would be your next favourite? Probably the horse. What's your favourite breed of rabbit? I don't actually have favourite breeds. I just kind of have four top favourites, so that is the mini lop, the dwarf lop, the lionhead and the Netherland dwarf. Do you like Mag Boys and Our Second Life? I've never actually heard of them. Is that bad? If you had a male rabbit, what would you name him? I don't actually name my pets without getting to know them first, but let's say for example when I got Thumper, he was either going to be called Thumper or Dodger, but he was called Thumper of course, so possibly Dodger, I don't know. McDonald's, KFC, Pizza Hut, Subway. Has to be McDonald's for me. Do you like spiders? No. Well, I don't mind the little ones, like the money spiders, but the spiders that I cannot stand are the ones with the tiny bodies and the long legs. I have a phobia of those things. What is Rosie's favourite treat? Rosie's favourite treat are the Pets at Home apple strudel biscuits. Do you prefer flat work or jumping? I prefer a bit of action in my riding, so I prefer jumping. But flat work is nice sometimes. How do you handle shedding? I control shedding by brushing Rosie for about 15 minutes every day, just to kind of get rid of all those tufts that she gets. And then, yeah, it just kind of keeps it under control a little bit. What is the colour of your hair? This is the colour of my hair. My camera actually has a setting on which picks up colour a lot better. So it kind of looks really, really light, but it's actually quite a dark brown colour. Where is your dream holiday location? Probably Australia. What mythical creature would you adopt as a pet? A unicorn. Where do you buy your horsey things? Where I live, which is in the countryside of my area, we have like a city and the country. We're kind of like horse crazy in my area, so we have lots of equestrian shops and, you know, there's just lots of places to buy horsey things. I go to local equestrian shops or I order online, and as I'm filming this video my package for my equestrian items did actually come, which I'm super excited about because I can wear them tomorrow. Let's just hope they fit now. Would you visit the Japanese rabbit island if you had a chance? If you have not seen that, please go and watch the Japanese Rabbit Island on YouTube. I would emigrate there. It's amazing. Favourite food and drink. Favourite food, I'm just going to say pizza or takeaway food. As unhealthy as it is, I do love takeaway food once in a while. My favourite drink is the Sainsbury's milkshake. Oh, that is heaven. What made you choose your username? I have no idea. I'm really bad at making up usernames, so it was just kind of like the first thing that popped up into my head. Was Rosie adopted or bought? She was bought. Do you like Punchy? I do like Punchy. It's nice. Have you ever owned a cat or a dog? I haven't owned a cat or a dog. I can't really. My mum is afraid of dogs and my dad is allergic to cats, so we can't win either way. Would you rather it rain cats or dogs? I would rather it rain dogs. What do you film with? I film with a Samsung HMX-F80. What's your favourite sport? Horse riding. Are you into fashion? Well, not really. I'm just kind of rocking the leggings and the old boots at the moment, so not really. What is your favourite non-pet YouTuber? I have kind of like lots of favourites, like to name a few: Zoella, Louise from Sprinkle of Glitter. She actually follows me on Google+. Marcus, Alfie, Joey, Joe, Casper, all of those. I really enjoy watching those. New York, Sydney. Oh, hello. New York, Sydney or Paris? Sydney. Apple or Samsung? Well, I actually own both of their products. This is my Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. Don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. So, at the moment, my favourite is Samsung. Where did you get Rosie's hutch and how much was it? Rosie's hutch was £100, or if you want me to be precise, $99.99 from Pets at Home. Does Rosie chew many things in your house? She doesn't actually chew that much. She doesn't chew soft wood or anything like that. She kind of chews like natural wood from the garden, you know, things like that. She does enjoy chewing clothes, that's one thing. She's like a little goat. Goats eat clothes, don't they? How old is Rosie? She's 4 years old. Are all rabbits not supposed to eat dairy and eggs and treats, or does Rosie have something which means she can't eat them? All rabbits are not supposed to eat dairy or seeds or eggs and things like that because they are actually lactose intolerant, so they're not very good for them at all. What kind of pellets does Rosie eat? Rosie has the Burgess XL Tasty Nuggets. She's doing a lot of periscoping, isn't she? Is Rosie smart? For a rabbit, I think she's smart. Rabbits versus guinea pigs. I'm obviously going to say rabbits because I am a rabbit person, but I do think the guinea pigs are cute, but they're quite skittish, or the ones that I've had like experience with anyway. So I'm going to say rabbits. Would you get guinea pigs in the future? Possibly. I'm not sure. I did want a guinea pig when I was quite young. How long does it take to edit each video? 4 hours? Well, that includes rendering and uploading, not just the editing part. The editing part probably takes over an hour, depending on what video I'm editing. Which video editor do you use? Sony Vegas Pro 11. I got mine from PC World for just over £60, but I'm sure you can get it much cheaper on places like eBay and Amazon, so you'd have to have a look for it. Do you have any tips for new YouTubers? I'd say just be yourself, do what you love doing. Don't do things to please other people. Get to know people as well. That's a really good tip that I recommend. Get to know people in the community. Are you going to the London Pet Show this year? Unfortunately, no. I'd love to though. Where did you get Rosie? Rosie's from Pets at Home, and I know a lot of people will be against that, but isn't she so cute though? You've mentioned that you like to draw and take photographs. Can you show us some of your work? This is the part where I show you the drawing that was nearly eaten by my lovely friend over there. This is something that I've been drawing. It's a barn owl. I don't know if you can tell, it's a barn owl. And I did his head and I was like, oh yeah, I can't draw feathers. So he's kind of just sitting on a half-drawn body at the moment. Just pretend that stuff isn't there. I'm doing that all over again, but that's just one of my pieces of work. What kind of hay do you use? I give Rosie the Bob Martin meadow hay, snowflake hay, and the Burgess XL dandelion and marigold herbage. Why don't you post scamp in many videos? I don't know if you guys know, but Scamp isn't actually my rabbit. I posted an introduction video saying that that Scamp was rescued by my auntie, so he lives at my auntie's and uncle's house. He belongs to them now. I don't really have much access to him, so that's just the reason why. I'm very sorry that Rosie's just kind of turning her back on us. I don't know what's wrong with her. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love rabbits? 9.5. Just kidding. Definitely a 10. What do you usually get for Easter? I get cream eggs. This year, I got 32 cream eggs. Is caring for a rabbit easy or hard? It depends, really. It's quite easy for me because I've only got one. But if you obviously have pairs of rabbits or even groups of rabbits, then it's going to be a little bit more tricky. They do require a lot of work and money. So as well as hard work, they are quite expensive at the same time. Which season do you like the most? I like spring and summer the most, apart from this day. It's spring and it's raining. Has Rosie ever had to go under the knife surgery? She has had to go under the knife surgery when she was spayed. Has Rosie ever been ill? She had GI stasis. She had an eye infection, and then she had a piece of fur stuck up her nose, but I don't really think that's an illness. That was just it was just something that occurred and something that we just had to treat, really. So only 2 times, I guess. Do you like makeup? If so, what do you wear? I slap a bit of powder on my face. That's about it, really. I'm more of a natural kind of person. Would you like to keep a reptile in the future? As fascinating as they are, and as cute as they are supposed to be quite expensive, so probably not. What colour are your nails right now? My nails are natural. I haven't painted them today. How tall is Saxon? Saxon stands at 16 hands high. Okay, we're on to the tablet questions. What is your favourite wild animal? I like giraffes. No reason, I just like giraffes. What attracted you to Rosie? I think it was just the fact that she was the most active of the lot of them, and that she was like up at the glass scratching and things. I was like, oh, I gotta take you home, little bunny. How's your sassy ponies doing? Saxon, well, they're all living out at the moment, apart from Bob. Bob is living in. He's on a bit of a break, actually. Bessie is being ridden by my friend. She's riding her a lot. Saxon is like my best buddy. He's going so well. He's literally on top form at the moment, so I love him lots. I'll answer 2 more. Do you have any brothers or sisters? I have 1 younger brother. And the last question we shall do is, where did you learn most about rabbits? I learned from online websites and books and the pet community, really. I learn new things about rabbits every single day, so thank you everybody for answering me questions, asking me questions. I really appreciate it. It gave me something to do for 3,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. And I think I need to put Rosie inside now because it's raining quite heavily. Like I said, all links will be left in the description, so if your question unfortunately wasn't answered in today's video, then don't worry, you can always have it answered on my Ask page or Facebook or Twitter, or even down below in the comment section. So, you know, don't hesitate to ask me if you wanted me to answer your question. So, yeah, thank you so much everybody. I'm a little bit hyper at the moment. I don't know why, I've only just literally got up. But anyway, we shall see you in the next video. Rosie's periscoping again. Bye everybody.